All right, you guys, welcome back to class. This is going to be the grammar hour. The grammar hour for my intermediate and advanced students. We will be talking about future perfect tense. I believe that's what I have on my schedule for this hour. Yeah, it should be future perfect. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that, that I was telling you guys the right class. All right, yeah, so we are going to be practicing the future perfect tense. And with my grammar classes, I like to read through the rules, see if you guys have any questions, and then do a lot of practices. And so I do have a lot of practices that we are going to be going through, and which will take up the whole time period. Learning about future perfect is very simple. There are a handful of rules. Okay, a handful of times when we use it, and but the form is usually always going to be the same. I say usually because always in English there are exceptions to the rule. So anyway, I wanted to move on and show you guys, or give you guys, the link of where we are going to be studying from. And let's see. All right, so you guys can go ahead and open that up and get ready for the lesson. All right, there you go. Now let's see who we have in class so far. We have, now is your name Gul or Jul?
Gul.
Gul? All right, and Gul, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
From Turkey, excellent. Yeah. And what do you do?
I'm a student.
Okay, and what do you study?
Engineering. Machine engineering.
All right, very nice, very nice. And how many more years of the university do you have left?
Sorry?
How many more years of studying do you have left?
3 years.
Okay, so 3 more years. All right, excellent. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here, Gul.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. We also have Nicholas. How are you doing? Awesome. You probably can't get to your mic just yet. I'll come back to you. Jorge, what's up, man?
What's up, teacher?
Not much. Now, I did not know that you were living in Denver. That's awesome. It's freezing, but awesome at the same time.
Yeah, it is cool because when it snows, you don't have to go to work.
That's how it is. Now, laying concrete there in Denver, especially during the wintertime, I mean, it's got to be crazy. I imagine you guys lay straw out, and you have your heaters and all that stuff that you bring along with you.
Yeah, we have heaters and blankets and all that kind of to maintain it at least 45 degrees.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. Wow. Now, do you mainly do residential, or do you do commercial, or do you do both?
No, we do kind of concrete. It is a small company. But we do sidewalks and bridges and anything from concrete.
Okay, yeah. So the sometimes the big stuff, bridges and stuff like that. Interesting. Yeah, concrete. I can tell you this: concrete is not my favorite.
It is hard.
It is. But for those who do it, especially those who own the companies, you can make a lot of money doing it. And I did it for a bit, but I did it in Arizona, and it sucked. It was just bad. That roofing and drywall. I'll probably do roofing again. Roofing I didn't mind as much, but drywall, I'd rather die, man. Drywall's terrible. Absolutely hate it. But every other part about building a house, I love. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I worked at framing, but that was in Aguascalientes, and I like that job, and I was hoping to get a job like that when I got here. But when you work visa, you only yeah they you only have to go work with the person who brought you here.
Oh yeah, definitely. When you work with the work visa, yeah.
Yeah, but I like framing. I like framing.
Framing's
Best.
awesome. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
fun
is.
stuff. That's fun stuff. It's quick. It's easy. You can put up. You can actually. I don't know. The part that I like about it is you see your work complete. You go in and
You're
I
going,
mean you're building something. It's
you're
just
going
cool.
from the ground.
Yeah, going from the ground up. It's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, all right, man. Well, welcome back. It's interesting. I thought I'd already I thought I knew where you were from, but I didn't know where you were living. So very cool. Awesome, man. Let's see. Now, Nicholas, how's things going with you, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, dude. What about you?
Good. I'm good. Can't complain. What's your plans for this week? Anything special?
Of course, keep being in Berlin, child.
There you go. Nice job.
No, and yeah, we have to do some things with my brother-in-law's tour. So I'm working with them. I'm helping him, and I think I'm having a little wage from it. I don't know how it is, little wage, you know?
Small payment.
Yeah, maybe like that. And well, I'm with that by this time
Okay.
so far. So anything is just good. It's just quiet and easy.
Nice. All right, man. Well, cool. Welcome back to class. Let's see. We also have Lucy. Lucy, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking. Now, Lucy, your face looks familiar to me. Have you been in my class before?
Yes, once.
Once, right?
Yes.
Now, I don't remember exactly where you are from. Can you remind me, please? Where do you come from?
Yes, I'm from Mexico City.
Okay, Mexico City. And tell me what you do.
Well, I'm a student. I'm at university. I'm
Okay.
in sixth semester of management.
Okay, you're in your sixth semester of management. Okay.
Yes.
All right, very cool. Very cool. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here. And I was thinking Mexico, but I wasn't positive. I was like, I think she's from Mexico, but I wasn't positive at all. So, very good. Glad to know I'm not going 100% crazy. But very cool. Welcome to class. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. How about Juan? How you doing, Juan? Juan, how are you? Can you hear me okay? All right, make sure that your microphone is not on mute. All right, let's go to...
Hello?
Hello, yes, Juan, is that you?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Excellent.
How are you?
Now, Juan, I'm doing good. It sounds like you have another website open with your speakers, and so I'm hearing myself talk back to myself.
I have only one window open. Only one window open.
Okay. And are you using the speakers on your computer or your headphones?
No, I am a headset.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why I'm able to hear you back or hear myself back. Anyway, all right. Well, Juan, where are you from?
I'm from Argentina, in San Luis. Argentina.
San Luis. Very nice. And where's San Luis in Argentina?
It's in the center of the country, in the middle of the country.
Okay. And what do you do?
Right now, I am a student in the university. I'm studying industrial engineering.
Oh, very nice. And how many more years of studying do you have left?
I have only 3 subjects left.
Okay, so 3 subjects left and you're done.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, good for you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, I hope everything goes well, and welcome to class.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. We also have Daniel.
Daniel. Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Good. Teacher, I was checking your Facebook and I found your SoundCloud band. I was I was hearing some songs and I think Short is the best of all the songs there.
Oh, really? You like Short?
Yeah. It's
a good little tune.
Have you ever listened to Voice Avenue?
Yeah, I have.
You sound like they, I think.
Okay, cool. That's a compliment. Yeah, they have really good voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, that's the rock music that I wrote. I was playing in that band before I came here to Costa Rica, and when I had the opportunity to open up here, I stopped that so I could grab my family and we could all meet up here and live here. Yeah. So had to stop it. I had a lot of fun. It's fun music to play, but now here I play every once in a while and just kind of working things around, seeing if I can get some other people to play with me, and me and my wife are writing Spanish songs, and we'll see how it goes.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool. So how's things going with you? Are you still with the guitar teacher?
Yeah, always. I go to classes every Friday. And I hope this Friday we will have classes.
Okay, yeah, because of the Semana Santa.
Cool. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, yeah. Hopefully you do. Awesome, man. We'll keep practicing.
Yeah.
All right, and I hope everything goes well for you. All right, man. Let's see. We have Arlequin. How are you? Arlequin, can you hear me? Okay. Let's go to Abdul. How are you?
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good, thank you.
Excellent. Now, Abdul, where are you from?
I'm from California.
Awesome. And it looks like you've got a, what is that, a Ford? Is that a Ford or a... it's got to be a Ford. Ford, is that an F-150 or a 250?
No, that's the Toyota Tundra.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What year is it?
That's 2011.
Okay. Now, then do they have a more round style? Because usually the Ford has that round look to it, kind of that big round. So that's why I was guessing. But yeah, Toyota Tundra is solid. That truck's gonna last you ages.
That's right.
Awesome, man. So what are you doing in California?
I'm working for Starbucks right now, and Starbucks coffee, and I got my graduation degree in statistics.
Wow, you got a brain on you. What college did you go to?
Not in California, but actually I done my graduation outside of California. Basically, I'm from Pakistan.
Okay, cool, man. And what's your goal? Are you looking to get a job there at a corporation in California?
Yeah, I'm working. I mean, right now, but in the future, I'm looking forward to to get my master degree in statistics.
Okay, awesome. That'll be good for you. So, what part of California are you living in?
I'm living in Vallejo.
Vallejo. Is that what larger city is that near?
It's closer to San Francisco.
Okay, so are you north or south of San Francisco?
Actually, I think it's towards south. I think no, not south. I think north. I think north side.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, San Francisco is a fun a fun city to go and visit. I wouldn't like to live there. I like the architecture there, but yeah, I wouldn't like to live there. It's a little too expensive for me. But very, very beautiful city. So,
That's
all
right.
right. Yeah, very nice. Well, awesome. Welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So the link that I gave you, I put that in the chat box. I'm going to put that in there one more time. All right, looks like my chat is all of a sudden not working. All right, and Kaido, you're back. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
Excellent. What's new? Anything interesting going on?
No. Everything is okay here. Thanks God.
All right, good, man. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, everybody. So when you open up that link, this is what you'll see. Hopefully, if not, go ahead and scroll all the way up to the very top. That would be considered page 1, where it says Table of Contents. And we are going to scroll down to page number 2, and this is where we are going to get started. All right, let's go ahead and start off over on the far right side. So with Nicholas. Nicholas, please read this first paragraph that says, quick and handy grammar review.
Okay, the future perfect is a very specific tense. It is used when there are two actions in the future or an action and a time period. For example, the letter carrier will deliver the mail at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Barbara will get home at 4 o'clock. To combine these two actions in one sentence, we use by the time as the time phrase. Then we include Barbara's arrival. Like all time phrases in the future, the verb tense in the dependent clause segment of the sentence is in the simple present. Then we include the letter carrier's action, which will already have been completed when Barbara gets home. In this segment, the independent clause, the verb, is in the future perfect tense. Thus, the sentence reads, by the time Barbara gets home at 4 o'clock p.m., the letter carrier will have delivered the mail.
Good, just all right there. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go to Lucy. Let me have you continue reading. I'll have you read from similarly through where it goes over the form. Okay, so go ahead and read that chart as well. Okay, so from similarly. All right.
Okay. Similarly, the future perfect is used in a single independent clause with time phrases that begin with by. It is understood that the action indicated in the clause will have been finished by the time period concludes. Thus, the sentence reads, by next July, I will have earned my degree in business administration. It is understood that I will earn my degree sometime before next July, forming future perfect. Subject plus auxiliary verb will does not change. Auxiliary verb have does not change. Past participle is past participle does not change. The game will have started.
Excellent. Okay, so class, this is very important. Okay, we will, and when we are talking about the future perfect, okay, so something that will happen by a certain time, will absolutely happen. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It will happen. We're not talking about a probability, okay, or a possibility, anything like that. We are talking about absolutely will happen, okay? We will definitely use the word will, okay? We will also have the word have, okay? And then the past participle of the verb that we are using. Okay, here in this example, it is started. So we say the game will have started. Okay, now it doesn't show in here. Okay, we'll probably get to that in just 1 second. So let's scroll down to page number 3. Okay, here it says prediction of the two activities in the future. The verb in the clause with by the time. The dependent clause is in the simple present. The verb in the dependent clause is in the future perfect. Note that the order of the clauses doesn't matter, but there is a comma when the dependent clause is first in the sentence. Okay, that would be examples 1 through 5. Okay, and no comma when the dependent clause is first. Okay, examples 6 through 10. So this is when it is dependent. So by the time we get home later, okay, by the time this happens, okay, the letter carrier will have delivered the mail. Okay, that's an absolute. So when this happens, this will happen. This statement here is dependent on the first statement. Okay, so let's read through these examples. And Juan, you are up. Let me have you read numbers 2 through 5, please. Or is it Kaido? Kaido, you're up first. I apologize. Let me have you read numbers 2 through 5.
Okay. By the time Yom gets back, his mother will already have left.
Good.
Number 3. By the time Paula arrives at the field, the game will already have started. By the time the plane lands, we will already have arrived at the airport. The last one, by the time Sung-hee and Jin-won get to school, the lecture will have started.
Good, thank you. So these are examples of having the dependent clause, okay, first. All right, now it will have already become dark by the time we finish the artwork. We're now switching them around. All right, so let's go ahead and let me have my next reader. Juan, can you hear me okay? Not so much. How about Jorge? Jorge, let me have you read numbers 7 through 10, please.
7. We will already have finished all the heavy work by the time Jose and Marta get here. The students will have completed their projects by the time the professor comes back. They will have sold all the iPads on discount by the time Habib gets to the Apple store. Our dog will have celebrated his second birthday by the time Tian gets a new puppy.
Excellent. Okay, let's scroll down. Now here we're going to be talking about predictions at a specific time in the future. All right, let's go to Gul. Gul, let me have you read numbers 1 through 5, please.
Okay. By 2014, Germany will have been a united country for 25 years. By midnight tonight, I will have worked 50 hours so far this week. By midterm, we will have taken 4 exams. By next winter, Greta will have lived in California for 5 years. By Monday, July 14, Gianna will have worked for the company for 10 years. Okay?
All right, excellent. And Daniel, let me have you continue from there, please.
Sorry, what number?
Number 6.
Okay. Angie, is that right?
Probably be Inge, something like
Inge.
that.
Okay. Inge will have read the entire book by next Thursday. Paul will have been in Ottawa for 6 years by July 2016. Rosa will have become a psychotherapist by next summer. We will have finished cleaning out the basement by Friday night. Brianna will have been on the team for 4 seasons by next year.
All right, excellent. Okay. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and scroll down to number 4, and we are going to get into some examples. Here, we're probably going to go through exercises 1 and 2, and then go on to some other types of exercises, okay? Let's see. Let's start off with Arlequin. Can you hear me okay? All right, let's go to Abdul. Abdul, let me have you do numbers 1 and 2, please.
Sure. Number 1, by the time Hank dashed to the theater, the film will already have started. Option A, get. Option B, will get. Option C, gets. Option D is getting. So, do you want me to answer, sir, or do you want me to
yes,
just...
Go ahead and answer, please.
I think in the first one, by the time Hank get to the theater, A.
All right, very close. Now, is Hank, is this first person, second person, or third person?
Third.
Okay, now remember, what do we do with a verb in present tense? Okay, or sorry, with a verb when we're talking about third person.
You got an S at the...
An S?
Yeah, we need to add an S at the end, right?
That's right, that's right.
Okay, so what would our answer be here?
By the time Hank gets to the theater, the film will already have started.
Good, so by the time Hank gets, okay? Excellent, and how about number 2, please?
Number 2, by the time Josepha finishes work, her boyfriend dish dinner. Option A, will cook. Option B, cooks. Option C, will have cooked. Option D, will be cooked. So I think in this one, by the time Josepha finishes work, her boyfriend will cook dinner.
All right, now here, absolutely, by the time Josefa finishes her homework, okay, this will absolutely happen. Okay, so if we're talking about absolutely, we're now talking about the future perfect, right?
Right.
And in the future perfect, what is our formula? Our formula is here on the first page. Okay, do you see that here up on the screen?
Uh-huh.
Okay, what do we absolutely have to have here? The word will.
Will.
Okay. The word
have.
All right, and then the past participle.
Started.
Okay, so in talking about the future perfect, that's what we need. It absolutely will, absolutely have, and absolutely the past participle. Okay, so what would our answer be here?
I think option C, sir.
Okay, and why would it be C?
Because like you said that, I mean, by the time Josepha finishes work, so I mean, this is like a specific, time frame. So I mean, we are, I mean, pretty much sure to predict about the future, so.
Sure,
think,
exactly. We know that this will absolutely happen. By the time Josefa's done with work or finishes work, her boyfriend will have cooked dinner. Okay?
Right.
All right. So good. Yes, we absolutely need have. We absolutely need will. We absolutely need have. Okay? And then this is the past participle of the verb to cook. Okay? Now does that make sense there, Abdul?
Definitely, sir. Definitely. Like you
Awesome.
You took me back to the chart, so I mean that was like a big help,
Awesome. Okay, good. All right, let's go to my next victim. All right, Nicholas, you're up, man. Number 3 and 4.
Okay. Oh, I hear Nico.
Yeah, Juan, let me have you mute your microphone, please.
Okay.
We hear
By
everything
June,
coming back.
by June 2014, oh sorry, by June 2014, Maria will have finished her, her ultrasound courses.
All right, so yes, will have finished.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Juan, ¿usted me puede escuchar? Okay, ciao. All right, okay, so number 4, please.
Corta, simple. Ah. No, by next Tuesday, John, the option B, will have completed his 3rd week on the job, right?
Yes, will have completed.
That's good.
All right, yeah, so we have will, which we need, have, we need, and past participle. Excellent. Okay, how about numbers 5 and 6? This is for Lucy.
Okay. By the time Nancy will get out of work, everyone will already have left for the picnic.
Okay, very close. Now we have will already have left here. So this is what's absolutely going to happen. But, okay, we're talking about Nancy in 3rd person, and then we need to use the present form. Okay, so what would our answer be?
Let's see. By the time Nancy gets out of work,
there you go.
Everyone will already have left for the picnic.
Exactly. Nice job. Okay, now I do want to point one thing out, class. Take a look here. Okay, we have will. Okay, we have will here. We have, and then the past participle. Okay, we also have the word already. Now, if we use the word already here, it needs to go in between will and have. All right, that is the proper placement. Sometimes you will hear people say, whoops, and what did I just do? You will hear people say, will have already left. Okay, sometimes people do say that, but that is incorrect. The correct way to say that is okay, will already have left. Okay, so I wanted to point that out. All right, so let's go to number 6, please, Lucy.
Okay, Tom and Maya will have left by the time Kevin comes home tonight.
Okay, so did you say will have leave?
Yes.
Or will have left?
Left is in past?
Yes, so we need the past participle.
Yes, will have left by the time Kevin comes home tonight.
Good, good. Okay, so does that make sense there, Lucy? We do need the word will, have, and then the past participle when we're talking about the future perfect. Okay? I know that seems contradictory. You're probably going, why do I need past tense if we're talking about the future? Why? Why does that doesn't make any sense, right? That's probably what you're asking. You're going, well, we're talking about something that's going to happen. Why do what? It doesn't make any sense. All right, so what we're talking about is something that will absolutely, definitely happen. Okay? That's why when we use the past participle, it is an action that will end by the time something else occurs. Okay, and that's why we're using the past participle. Okay, and so we're talking about an action that will absolutely happen in the near future, and that's why we have to use the past participle. Okay.
Yes.
So that's about as good as it's going to get explaining why we use that, but that's why we do. Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's go to Kaido. Kaido, let me have you do numbers 7 and 8, please.
All right. The field will have become unplayable by the time it stops raining.
Good. It stops raining. Excellent. How about number 8, please?
The sun will already have set by the time Harry leaves the office.
Good. Already have set. Okay, so here again we see that positioning. Will already have set. Okay? All right, how about numbers 9 and 10? This is for Jorge.
Leslie will have earned her degree and started her teaching job by next May.
Good, so correct? Will have earned. Yes, exactly right. Nice job. Okay, number 10.
Isabella will have traveled more than 10,000 miles by the time she arrives in Thailand.
Okay, by the time she arrives. Excellent. Yes, so that's present tense, third person. Excellent job. All right, you guys, let's move on. Okay, we're going to exercise number 2. We're doing the exact same thing. So numbers 1 and 2. This is for Gul.
Okay. By the time
That's Therese.
Therese, sorry. By the time Therese gets to the field, the game will already have started.
Good. Yes. So will already have started. Excellent. How about number 2,
okay.
Please?
By the time Patricia finishes her exam tonight, her brother will already have fallen asleep. Okay.
Good. Good. Nice job. Okay. How about numbers 3 and 4? This is for Daniel.
By March 2013, Marta finishes her sales training.
All right, will have finished her sales training. Good. Okay, and number 4.
Will have finished. By next Sunday, Johnny will have complete his degree preparation course.
Okay, so D. Did you say D or did you say letter B?
I said B. Completed.
There you go. Nice job. Yeah. I knew you knew the answer. Okay, good. Completed. Excellent. Okay, let's go to Arlequin. Are you there? Okay. How about Abdul? Let me have you do numbers 5 and 6, please.
Sure. By the time Nestor Dash from the army, her sister will have passed her 5th birthday. Option A returns, option B will return, option C return, option D will have returned. So I think by the time Nestor will have returned from the army, his sister will have passed her 5th birthday.
Okay, well we will have passed here, so we need a condition. So this part of the sentence is dependent upon what happens here. Okay, so we need to use the present.
Oh, okay.
The present form of the verb here. What would we use there?
By the time Nestor returns from the army, his sister will have passed her 5th birthday.
Okay, returns.
Yeah. Option
okay,
A.
Good. All right, and how about number 6, please?
Joe's mother dash dinner by the time he comes home tonight. Option A will cook, option B will have cooked, option C has cooked, option D will have cooked. I think option D, Joe's mother will have cooked dinner by the time he comes home tonight.
Good. Now, you see how in our previous example we had a comma here. Now this, I apologize, this part of the sentence is dependent on the first part. Okay. Now, if we go down to 6, there's no comma. All right. But this beginning part of the sentence is dependent upon the second part. Okay. And you see how we have our subject he and the present third person comes. You see that?
Yeah.
It's going to be that same formula. So your answer was absolutely right. Will have cooked. Nice job.
Thank
All
you.
right. Now, give me 1 second, Jonathan. I don't have verbling capabilities right now. My chat
Yeah.
is not working, and so I can't respond to you. If you were to say will have gone,
Yeah.
okay, or are you looking to say will have be going? Yeah, that would be unusual.
Yeah.
You would more than likely just say will have gone and use the past participle, or will be going instead of having have in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
but my question, yeah, yeah, okay. That's
So
good.
did you have what else were you thinking there? Because that's how I was reading it.
No, yeah, because I thought that will, for instance, I will have gone, but it's not usual to say I am going to have gone. No.
I'm going to have gone. No. I'm
No.
I'm uh, I'm about. No. I'm about. No, that's still. I still can't think of a situation when it would work. No.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that would be difficult.
Unusual. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
Thank you
unusual.
very much.
Sure. Yep, no problem. Okay, and actually, it's your turn, and let me
Okay.
have you do numbers 8 and 9. Okay.
8 and 9. Okay. The office blank for 2 hours,
Oh,
but the time
I
spent.
apologize. Yeah, so let me have you do numbers 7 and 8, not 8 and 9. 7 and 8.
Okay. Okay. All the schools we have been closed by the time it blank later this afternoon. Okay. A starts to snow. Starts snow. C starts snowing.
Good. Start snowing. Okay. How about 8?
The office blank for 2 hours, but the time zone he calls in at 10 o'clock p.m. D will already have been closed.
Good. Yeah. So will already have been closed.
Yeah.
Okay. Closed. Uh-huh.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You know, in Spanish, when we say, ¿cuándo abre este supermercado? How could you ask that in English? When does the...
When does the store open?
Okay, open, just open. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
just open. Uh-huh. Okay, good. So let's see numbers 9 and 10. Let's go to Lucy. Numbers 9 and 10, please.
Okay, 9. The stadium will have been finished by next summer. It's okay?
Yes. Yeah, will have been finished. Good.
And 10, Rocky, oh my god, will have run 26 miles by the time he passes the finish line.
Good. Yeah, so yes, will have run. Okay, good job. Okay, everybody, we're going to get out of these multiple choice. We're going to scroll past exercise 3. All right, we're going to scroll past exercise 4. They have a lot of these multiple choice, and looks like you guys are starting to get the hang of it. Now we're going to move on to something a little bit more complicated. All right, so here, okay, we're going to be creating sentences. Okay, so based on the information up above. Okay. All right, so this is what Denise's plans are, and we're going to take one sentence each and go through this. So, for example, in number one matches with this statement here. Okay, March 2013, finish ultrasound classes. All right, so all these sentences, we are going to start by saying by September 2014 or 2014, however you want to say it. Denise will have finished her ultrasound classes. So her ultrasound classes. Okay, so let's go to number 2, and this is for Cairo. Cairo, let me have you answer number 2, and we're basing the information off of of her going to visit California. Okay, go ahead, Kaido. Kaido, is your microphone muted?
Sorry, teacher.
There you
I
go,
didn't
man.
realize.
Yep.
Okay. I. Wow. Sorry. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. By next summer, Pat receives her teaching certificate.
Okay, so right here, let's make sure that we're on the same page, okay? I'm on page number 12. All right, so you see here where it says page 11 at the bottom of the page. I'm actually on page number 12, and we're talking about Denise's plans for the next few years. All right, this is exercise number 5.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So what we're doing here is we're going through. In this first sentence, it says we're basing our information off of the things that she is planning to do over the next few years, right? So in number 1, if you take a look at number 1 up here, it says she March 13 finish ultrasound class, or March 2013 finish ultrasound classes. So our sentence would be, by September 2014. Denise will have finished her ultrasound classes. And I would like for you to create a sentence using the information in number 2. Okay, go ahead and try that out.
Okay. By September 2014, Dennis will have done will have done his.
Okay, so here are.
All
right, right here for number 2, we're using the verb visit and California.
Okay. So by September 2014, Dennis will have visited California.
Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. Okay, how about number 3? This is for Jorge. Number 3, please.
By September 2014, Denise will have begun working at Valley Hospital.
Yeah, will have begun working at Valley Hospital. Excellent. Okay, how about number 4? And let's see, this is for Gul.
By October 2013, Denise will have bought a car.
Will have bought.
Wow. Okay.
Good. Yeah, will have bought a car. Okay. How about number 5? And this is for Fabian. Fabian, number 5, please. Fabian, can you hear me okay? Okay. There you are. Hi, Fabian.
Oh, I'm sorry, my connection. Yes.
Okay, let me have you do number 5. 5, please. Excellent. All right, so let me have you do number 5. That the information is move to a new apartment. Okay, let's go to Daniel. Daniel, let me have you do number 5, please.
By September 2014, Denise will have will have moved to a new apartment.
Excellent. Will have moved to a new apartment. Good job. Let's go to Abdul. Number 6, please.
Sure. Number, what number did you say, sir?
Number 6.
Number 6. Nice. By September 2014, Denise will already have bought nice Christmas gift.
Good. So we'll already have bought nice Christmas gifts. Good job.
Like you said that, the right place for already is in between the middle of these two words,
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%. You did great. Nice job, man.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to number 7. This is for Nicholas.
Yeah. By September 2014, Denise will have gone skiing, or will already have gone skiing in Mont Tremblant.
Good. Will already have gone skiing in Mont Tremblant. Okay, good.
Yeah.
How about number 8? And this is for Lucy.
By September 2014, Denise will already have met friends in New York.
Good. Will already have met friends in New York. Excellent. All right, and let's go to number 9. This is for Kaido.
Okay, number 9, teacher.
Yes, number 9, please.
Okay. By the time of May 2014.
Okay, make sure that you're using this this form down here below, okay? And you can, any one of these, they're all blank, it doesn't matter which one.
By September 2014, Dennis will have given a Mother's Day gift to her mom.
Good, a Mother's Day gift to her mom. All right, very good. Let's go to Jorge, number 10, please.
By September 2014, Denise will have returned to Mexico.
Okay, will have returned to Mexico. Excellent. All right, you guys, nice job here. Let's go ahead and scroll down to our next activity. All right, now this is going to be similar. Okay, we have that phrase at the beginning, by the time. Okay, now we have 2 different sentences here. Okay, so we want to write a complete sentence based on the following information. I'll do number 1. Okay, number 1 is, next Tuesday at 1 p.m. I will finish work. Okay, next Tuesday at 2 p.m. my brother's flight will arrive. Okay, so just to kind of spell it out, this I will have to have completed number 1, or this first sentence, by the time his brother's flight gets here. Okay, so I'm going to say by the time my brother's flight arrives, I will have finished work. So by the time my brother's flight arrives, I will have finished work. Okay, you guys see how that works? All right, let's try one out. Gul, let me have you do number 2, please.
By the time Jamie will have worked out for 1 hour, Jamie takes his cat to the vet. Okay?
Okay, so we're going to switch that. So listen one more time. I say by the time, okay, by the time my brother's flight arrives, I will have finished work. So here we're going to use this information first, and then you're going to say I will have, done this. Okay, so try that one more time.
by the time Jamie takes his cat to the vet, she will have worked out for 1 hour.
Good. Now make sure that you're matching your pronouns here. Instead of she, it would be he.
He. Okay. He.
All right. Excellent. Okay. Very good. That's a little tricky.
Can I do one?
Let's see. Who wanted to try one?
I want to try the first one.
Okay. Go ahead and try third. The number 3.
Oh, okay. I wanted to try the first one in a different way. May I?
Okay. Go ahead. Try it.
Yeah. My brother's flight will have arrived by next Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Okay. Let's see. Instead of that, you could say by. Okay, my brother's flight will have arrived by next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Yeah, I guess I'm more comfortable hearing it being said the other way, but really it can be said either way. You can say by 2 p.m. Next Tuesday, my brother's flight will have arrived. That's how I'm normally used to hearing it, but in all honesty, it really doesn't matter. Okay, you can switch the form around, but yes, you're absolutely right. That would make perfect sense. Okay.
Okay.
All right, very cool. Now, let's see. Fabian, is your microphone working? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, let me have you try number 3, please.
Okay, I try. I will try. Next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Helen will attend Dr. Johnson lecture, and by the time Helen will take her psychology exam, right?
Okay, so we would want to have this information first, okay? So by the time, okay, Helen attends, okay, using a present, simple present here, okay? Helen attends Dr. Johnson's lecture. She will have taken her psychology exam.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you guys. Well, excellent job. Now, the rest of these exercises are really good for you to work on, and the answers are listed down at the bottom of the page. So keep this link, okay, so that you can practice using the future perfect. Sometimes it can be tricky, all right, but we definitely use it, and we use it quite often. Okay, so practice using it, and then now start to try and add it into your speech. Okay.
Teacher,
all right, you guys.
can I ask you?
Yes. Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Could you please translate this sentence?
Okay.
The office will already have been closed. I don't understand what means in Spanish. I don't understand how to use will have the verb.
Will have. Okay.
What means in Spanish?
Let me check it out. Give me 1 second. I got to look at it. Will have. That was at the end of exercise 2. So we'll have. Oh, come on. Where are you at? Okay. So we'll have. Okay. So the office will have already been closed for 2 hours by the time Sun Lee calls in at 10 p.m. Let's see, how would you guys use this? For 2 hours by the time suddenly at 10 p.m. You know, I don't know if you guys have like a future present tense like this. So, yeah, if you want to give it a try, Nico.
Okay, la oficina ya habrá cerrado por 2 horas.
Exactly.
Para el momento en que Sijo. ¿Entendés?
Yeah, so job, and see, okay. and that's the thing. For me in Spanish, using the verb haber, I'm terrible at it. Absolutely terrible.
Because we don't even use it. We don't even say ya he ido a comprar. We say Ya fui a comprar. Here in Argentina, it's like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know about that.
Yeah. So yeah, me using the verb a ver. See, the thing is that in English we have one verb. Okay, for like have and what would it? Yeah, so have. So and you guys have two, tener and haber, and so you have two different uses for it. We just have the one word, and so it can be confusing, especially when you have I had. You know, and you're like, why do you have had? You know, and so sometimes it can get definitely it can be very confusing. But yeah, that's when you would use haber. But yeah, that was the perfect translation. That was good. Nice job, Nico.
Thank you, man.
Cool. All right. So does that make a little bit more sense, Daniel?
Yes. No.
Awesome. Great. Okay, you guys. Thank you. I think my next class, I had to shut down my verb link because people started talking at me again. But I think it is. I think just past or simple past is what I'm going to be going over for my beginning students. So if you're interested in that as well, that's my next hour. If not, we'll see you around. Okay, guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.